enjoy this one. What a remarkable play by the goalkeeper. That's coast to coast like buttered toast.
And he's wide open right there.
Right in. He scores!
Hey there, hockey fans, and welcome back to another episode of the coolest show on skates. I'm Jamie Hirsch. Since the season began on October 10th, we are now a full month into the NHL year. With all of the hockey heroics that have happened already, we have a great show in store. So let's drop the puck on today's episode. Up first, we'll take the ice to review recent hockey action. Then we'll hit the post to see what's up on hockey social media. And later on in the show, we'll play a game of Secret Stash to highlight the month of Movember. We have a ton of fun the rest of the way, but I think you know what I'm about to say. Lace up those skates. It's time to take the ice.
Canada United States kicking off brand new rivalry series. United States opens the scoring. Jenner all the long shots. He made a rebound check. She scores. Taylor Heisey makes it a 2-1 game for the United States. Carpenter backhand drive. She scores. Alex Carpenter with the insurance goal. The United States takes a 3-1 lead.
Puck tipped in! Up to Connor Bedard for Tyler Johnson! Score! Foligno Bedard! He scores! Bedard's got a 3-point period, and the Hawks lead 4-2.
Puck sent down into the empty net. Kopitar, number 400.
Somebody's got to grab that puck.
Robitaille, Dion, Taylor, and Kopitar. The fourth king in franchise history to reach the 400 goal mark.
Now that we've seen the recent action on the ice, let's hit the post to see what's happening in hockey social media. What does being a hockey player mean to you? Let's hear from some Washington Capitals on what they have to say.
We're hockey players. We're gonna have great handshakes with our teammates.
We're hockey players. We're gonna missing teeth.
We're hockey players. We're gonna wear toques with suits.
We're hockey players. We're gonna call each other beauties.
We're hockey players. We're gonna shorten every word we say.
We're hockey players. We're gonna obsess about our twigs.
We're hockey players. We're gonna say we gotta get pucks deep.
We're hockey players. We're not missing leg day.
We're hockey players. We're gonna go Bardowski for the boys. Hey.
Zdeno Chara participated in the New York City Marathon, and that's not the only marathon he's participated in recently. Chara finished his 5th marathon in the past 6 months with a time of 3 hours, 19 minutes, and 18 seconds. Make way for Big Z. Thatcher Demko has been on fire as of late, and here's a view of him getting named first star for a recent shutout performance. So far this season, he has one of the best goals against averages and save percentages. Way to go, Demko. Cole Caulfield has quite the interesting way to kick around a soccer ball. Not sure that skill transfers over to the ice there, Cole, but we'll give you an A+ for creativity. We'll end hitting the post the way we started it, with the view from the tunnel. Here are some Dallas stars running off the ice. With all that speed, maybe those Dallas players caught a Super Mario star when they were warming up. If you're a weekly watcher of Ice Time, you know that our show is filled with fun games to play. One game everyone loves is rock, paper, scissors. So we asked these NHL stars what their choice would be if they played. It's time for Breaking the Ice.
That's a great one.
Can't let my secrets out.
It's all strategy. Who's my...
Oh, I'm picking rock for sure.
I am a rock guy every time. That's how I open it.
I think I'm choosing rock. Usually go with the rock first. Probably rock.
Rock, probably.
Rock.
Probably rock. Just simple.
I'd be choosing paper. Yeah, stealth mode, paper. You never know what's coming. You don't see it coming, it just smothers you.
Paper. That's totally sneaky.
In a game of rock, paper, scissors is going to be rock because people think you're not going to do it and you do it anyways.
Probably rock is easy, but I'm not that great at rock, paper, scissors. Never gone that well for me.
In a game of rock, paper, scissors, I am going to use my trusty scissors.
That's a tough one. I feel like usually I go scissors.
Scissors.
I think I usually choose scissors first.
Scissors, probably.
A game of rock, paper, scissors, I feel like I normally throw paper first. I don't know why. Probably do scissors. Because most people go rock or paper, so it's 50-50, I'd say. Either I'm in or out. There's no tie.
Probably choose rock first. But maybe I'm lying for the people that I play rock, paper, scissors with. Who knows?
Before we go to break, do you see what I see? Find out the answer to this puzzle when Ice Time returns. Welcome back to Ice Time. Before the break, we asked you to solve this puzzle. Do you have a guess? It's defenseman. Now it's time for a game we all enjoy. Can you guess what it is? It's Guess Who, of course. We'll give you a hint on this one. The beginning of his last name rhymes with scores.
Thinking, hey, need a little puck luck here. And they've been tested. I mean, you're talking top 10 power plays almost every game. Back comes Borg trying to answer. Wraparound score!
Let's take another look. Do you have a guess?
Tested. I mean, you're talking top 10 power plays almost every game. Back comes Forsberg trying to answer. Wraparound score!
It's Philip Forsberg.
Back comes Forsberg trying to answer. Wraparound score! Philip Forsberg. He faked Campbell out of his skates and wrapped it in.
I mean, that's an aggressive, hard wraparound dance. Look how good he is with that puck.
Watch this fake right here to get him to bite. Campbell goes down, and then now all he has to do is come around the post, and that's not easy to do.
Goes a little bit off of Campbell there, but it finds the back of the net.
What a play there by Philip Forsberg for his second goal of the season.
Philip Forsberg is a great goal scorer for the Nashville Predators, but do you know where he's from? Let's take some time to get to know Philip a little bit better.
Hi, I'm Philip Forsberg. I'm from Leksand, Sweden.
Forsberg stays red hot.
I think Philip Forsberg is an outstanding goal scorer.
There's not many players like Forsberg. He's a great shooter, a right shot that plays the left side. He's just got so many positives going for him.
One drill I worked on every day growing up was my shot.
He's got this really wicked release that I think fools a lot of goaltenders.
Forsberg score! That's what the doctor ordered.
The teammate I like to play with the most is Roman Josi.
It's a perfect pass by Forsberg.
My favorite memory from the NHL is the Stanley Cup final.
And again, it's cleared. Forsberg makes it 4-1 Predators.
Philip Forsberg features a fabulous mustache on his face, and this month you'll see a few NHL players sport them across the league to celebrate Movember. Movember is an unofficial month-long holiday meant to promote good health decisions by men around the world. To highlight Movember, we're featuring fantastic facial hair throughout the league. Let's see if you can figure out who's behind the secret stash. I pieced it together. It's got to be David Pastrnak.
Pastrnak! What a bizarre goal!
Pastrnak right in, he scores. What a shot. You can't give David Pastrnak that kind of room.
Out of sight, out of mind, and then he attacks the net.
I got scared in the mirror.
Connecting these dots spells out Stuart Skinner.
Stuart Skinner, who was named to the All-Star game last season, Calder Trophy candidate. Stuart Skinner the save, and Skinner has it.
The hair and the mustache combo is something special.
That's got to be Austin Matthews, or should I say Austin Mustache Shoes.
That's a very good lip sweater.
Here's the slot. Matthews scores. Austin Matthews rips it.
Matthews, wrist shot, score.
And stashes it in.
3 hat-tricks in 11 games.
All evidence here points to Jake Middleton.
Middleton scores! He just finds space in the slot.
He's Mr. Mustache.
Middleton fires, they score! Jake Middleton gets his second goal in as many games.
Stuart Skinner has a pretty solid stash there. Now it's time to showcase our stash of great saves. Here's the Weeksy Windmill with some stellar kick saves from recent memory.
Petrangelo just couldn't elevate that puck right off the right toe as Montembeault goes down. What a save.
Here's Robertson again. Plays it in front. Great save. Markstrom absolutely robs Joe Pavelski. You can't believe it. Well, another one for the Markstrom highlight reel this season. He's been unbelievable, and that one was fantastic. A great keep, but he's got it now in front. Dancing is in. Oh, what a save by Hart. Spectacular move by Natchez. Another save by Hart. How good is that? An incredible save from Hart. By far Hart's best save of the night. Janmark back to the room. Lafreniere on the attack. Stuart Skinner flashing out the right hand. He loves to hear those stews in the crowd. He gets it on that one. What a beautiful save coming across with the right pad. That's a great save by Skinner. Came from Nashville. Stolen there. And away is Dylan Larkin. He's in the clear. Save made by Joey Decord. Shut down beautifully by Joey Decord.
Big time save there by Joey Decord.
And Duchesne, nice lot. Left circle now. In tight. Save Binnington. And a great save by Binnington. Are you not entertained? What a play by Jordan Binnington. Man, has he been on top of his game tonight. And look here for Valeno. Along with Wallman. It's a 2-on-0. Valeno to Wallman. And a big save there by Johansson.
Johansson came across and took all the angle away. Makes the save.
Eriksson again. And a save by Kemper. He had a face down on the ice, and Kemper throws up the pad to make the save. Kemper with the scorpion stop.
This is mobility and flexibility at its finest.
Hi, I'm Nazem Kadri.
Kadri on the power play. Flames back within one. They score. Kadri tucks it in. And the Flames back on top.
Hi, I'm Cole Caulfield.
Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Canadian.
Hi, I'm Connor Bedard.
And here's Connor Bedard! He scores!
Holy jumping, what a shot that is there by Connor Bedard.
Do you get ice time? Do you get ice time?
Do you get ice time?
When Ice Time continues, we'll be focusing on breakdowns, so don't go anywhere.
If I'm coming in and I'm shooting off of this foot, I'm pulling it in here and shooting off this foot.
Doesn't make sense to the eye as a goalie.
His hand is up here, and he's leaning on the stick.
Before the break, however, here's a bit of trivia. Do you know which team has the most Stanley Cups? Find out the answer when Ice Time returns. Welcome back to Ice Time. Before the break, we asked you this trivia question. Do you know which team has the most Stanley Cups? The answer is the Montreal Canadiens. Now that we're midway through the show, let's take a look at what's coming up next. First, we'll showcase some skills from you fans at home in Chill Skills. Then we'll bring up some more breakdown action from around the NHL network. Later on, we'll recap last season's rivalry series between USA and Canada in order to highlight this year's edition of the series. For now, here's Chill Skills with my pal Ken Danico.
Everybody that ever played with him or is touched by him will always say, you love the Dano.
Here's Danico shooting, he scores! Ken Danico with a rocket forever in jersey number 3.
Hi everyone, I'm Ken Danico and welcome to Chill Skills. We have a couple of clips to break down for you, so let's get to it. Up first is Jace with some skating and shooting drills. You'll see here he's practicing many different ways of skating and attacking the net. And I love working on the back over crossover. So important, even if you're a forward, to really be able to pivot, skate backwards, forwards, fluid. The game's all about skating and edge work and puck handling, and Jace is doing this beautifully. Look at that backhand shot upstairs, the wrist shot upstairs as well. Jace doing a terrific job handling that puck and working on backwards, forwards, crossovers. Great job, Jace. In our next clip, here's Crew with a great puck protection drill. One of the most important skills a player can work on is keeping the puck away from your defender. Here, Crew is doing an awesome job at keeping his body between his coach and the puck. While it's not a flashy skill, you should work on this like any other skill on the ice. It's Crew doing a great job of using his body to shield against his coach, spinning away, good quick hands. Good stuff there. Love it. Good work by Crew. In this next clip, you'll see a great wrist shot from Ryder. He generates strong power and shoots it top shelf over the blocker. This location is especially tough for goalies to make a save, so Ryder did a great job taking his time and placing a great shot on the rush. And we're taking a look here at Ryder. Look at that shot in stride. That's another thing. The goalie cannot get set if you keep your feet moving, and he gets a lot of velocity on that shot. Top shelf, far corner. That is a thing of beauty. You see all the great players in the National Hockey League in today's game. If they can shoot that puck in stride and not let that goaltender get set instead of kind of gliding a little bit first. But I love this play. Thanks for that, Ryder. That's all we have for Chill Skills. If you'd like your skills to be featured on a future episode with the help of a parent or guardian, post a video to social media at NHL Network with the hashtag #IceTime. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Dano. Now that we've seen those chill skills, let's check out some more breakdowns from NHL Tonight and NHL Now. Recently, we broke down the shots of Connor Bedard and Austin Matthews. We'll hear from former players Mike Rupp, Dave Reed, and Kevin Weeks on what makes those two players so effective at shooting. Here is the best of breakdowns.
When I was taught, when you learn how to shoot the puck and how to lift it, you're taking a wrist shot and you're grabbing it from downtown, right?
Yeah.
You're grabbing it from downtown and you're pulling, trying to get momentum, so now you can lift the puck and get it up. Well, these guys now, Austin, it's not about even getting the good hard shot. He certainly has a hard shot. He collects it, changes the angle, and gets it on net quick. And a lot of times it's just pull, boom, bang. He moves it 6 feet right to the net. Connor Bedard, this is what I wanted to show, and I can't even do this. You get the certain flex of the sticks now. He pulls it in so tight to his feet. So he brings it in here. So like if I was gonna bring a puck in, I'm pulling it in here and I'm shooting here. That's about as high as I would shoot it. I wasn't a shooter like this. His hand is up here and he's leaning on the stick. And that stick is bowed and just flings it up to the top of the net. Like, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Matthews and Bedard shoot in stride off of both feet. And it's something you, as a young player, you want to practice shooting off the opposite foot. I mean,
that's misinformation. You're great.
It's difficult for a goaltender to pick up the shot because you're waiting for me to come down, kick it. But if I'm coming in and I'm shooting off of this foot, I'm pulling it in here and shooting off this foot.
It doesn't make sense to the eye as a goalie. Right. It doesn't make sense to that. You're freezing the goalie because you're saying there's no way they're going to be able to get anything. Oh, it's in. So as shooters, you come in and you're giving false information, right? So you're, as Tangs always says, Alex Tanguay, so sometimes for some shooters, it's the head fake. It's the eye. It could be a shoulder. It could be a little, like David Pastrnak is another one. He'll give you a little bit of this, a little misinformation. It could be the feet, as you're saying. So imagine this at speed, as you said. Nate McKinnon's coming in, J-Mo. He's coming in with his V12.
High-stepping.
High-stepping, and you're trying to process it. Let's go, man. Come on. You're trying to process this. You're in there. You're like, oh, that.
If you'd like to watch more breakdowns in the future, check out the Breakdowns and Demos show on NHL Network.
It's a backhand pass across ice. It goes through no problem.
He bumps it back. There's Jesper Bratt. Watch that. Oh, the little touch pass. Rewind that because it happened so quickly.
Before we go to break, it's time for Skater Gories. Do you know of any players whose last name begins with the letter S? Find out our answers after the break. Welcome back to Ice Time. Before the break, we asked if you knew any players with a last name that begins with the letter S. Here are our answers. Do you have any different ones? The Rivalry Series is a set of games between the women's national teams of the USA and Canada. The games are played in multiple venues in both countries in order to promote the game in many different places. The series returns this year, so let's review all of the action that took place last year.
It's the Canada-USA rivalry. Hannah Brandt will get the first goal. Canada pulls ahead. Carpenter ties it up. Carpenter waits, fakes, she scores. That will do it. Team USA taking game number 1.
Canada looking to bounce back.
Boulin, in she comes. Deeks, she scores! From the point by Rory Gilday, the Americans tie it up. Alex Carpenter makes it 2-1. United States taking game 2 in Kamloops.
This should be a great game, obviously, and maybe have a little bit of an edge to it.
That is definitely the way to start.
They score in the follow-up. Hillary Knight, breakaway. She scores! And this rivalry game will go to the United States.
Welcome to Vegas, baby. Puck is dropped. Amanda Kessel makes it 1-0. Team USA. Rattray against Rooney. Shot. She scores. Canada takes the lead, and it's Stellarton's own Blair Turnbull to make it 2-1. Hillary Knight ties it up. Sarah Nurse along the goal line makes this a 3-2 hockey game. What a finish for the Canadians, pulling out with their first victory of the series. First time these two teams are meeting in Los Angeles. This should be a good one. Kayla Barnes, Eastfield, California, and she scores. Welcome home, Kayla Barnes. Here come the Teddy Bears. Laura Stacey ties it up. Danielle Serdagny in overtime. Her first career goal in the Canadian women's national jersey. Canada gets the win.
The rivalry series makes its return tonight back in Canada.
Johnson walking it out in front of Laura Brandt. She scores. Sarah Nurse on the power play. It's 1-0 Team Canada. Laura Stacey makes it 2-0 Team Canada. Knight lets one go. We got a chance. They score. Kelly Panic gets the United States on the board. Up in front. Shot out play. She scores. 200 for Canada's captain. Team Canada tying the series. Now we look forward to Game 7, Cats. Why not?
Yes, it all comes down to this. Game 7 of the rivalry series.
It's in! Canada gets the opening goal. Center Perlet shot. She scores. Captain Canada makes this a 2-0 game. Laura Stacey on the power play. It's 3-0 Team Canada. Not done yet. Blair Turnbull, her second on the game. Team Canada has completed the comeback to win the rivalry series.
That's all we have for this episode. We hope you had fun and learned something as well. Before we go, we'll leave you with some more hockey action from the week. I'm Jamie Hirsch, and we'll see you next time on Ice Time.
It's Military Appreciation Night.
High fives all around for the moms.
His first NHL goal. It's rookie night in Dallas. Sharp angle shot, scores.
Matthews scores, and it's number 31.6 seconds left. Panarin's streak is 13. And oh my goodness, mercy.
His best save of the year, no doubt about it.
There is joy at the Shark Tank.